Alright, so today we are talking about how to include the lead magnet in your book and what is the right way to do so it generates you leads, sales, and customers. So there's a few principles here to understand. Three main reasons why most people, most authors do not succeed with including the lead magnets in their books. So let's go and let's jump into that right away. Alright, so the number one problem that is occurring is that most authors include the lead magnet that addresses the problem that in consumer's mind, reader's mind, was already solved by the book itself. This is really a really important concept here to understand. Let's say if your book is about how to stop, how to manage anger, the anger management book, right? Really simple problem to understand. Now, if the lead magnet in your book that's almost like the extra value is about how to stop anger for parents or how to stop anger for children, in a way that problem was already solved, especially if you're addressing that at least a little bit in your book. So what you have to do here is something completely different. You have to solve a different problem, a next problem, right? Not the same problem that you're solving here, because otherwise people are thinking, well, that's already done, right? Even if we didn't read the book yet, right? That problem after they made the purchase is already solved. So you must understand that. Now, the number two thing that you must know about the right way to include the lead magnet in your book is the lead magnet in your book and the value of that has to be almost like the first step in the how, right? It cannot be the complete solution, right? Sometimes it's great, but usually the lead magnet's purpose is to grab people's information, right? To grab that person's information. So it really has to be valuable, but it also has to be the first step on how to do something, right? Not the whole approach, not the whole system, right? But just the first step. So they get enough value to see that, okay, you live up to those promises and you stick to those promises and you fulfill on those promises. And that's the only goal, right? So the first step in the process of how to achieve a certain thing is what your lead magnet should be all about. Or the third thing that you must understand that's extremely important, you have to give your readers something they can do right now, immediately, right? Something that they can do action on immediately, right? Because the book itself for them is reading the book, for them is taking action. Now, they don't want, in most cases, something else to read. They want something to implement on. That's why they're giving you their email address. That's why they're giving you their first name, maybe in a phone number, for example, right? So you have to give them something they can take action on right now. Alright, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. 3 simple steps. If you cover each one of them, if you are good with each one of them, number 1, your book is something that solves the next problem, not the same problem as the book. It has this immediate action element and it's the first step in how to solve the next problem. You're gonna be just fine. So I hope you enjoyed this video again and see you in the next one.